A new round of firmware updates for several DJI devices and software has just been released. Watch to find out what's new and changed. Hi, Todd from Blue Marble Videos here. DJI has just released new updates for all of this and more. Firmware for several different devices and software, including the DJI Fly app, as well as some aircraft and controllers. Let's dig into this. First of all, the DJI Mini 4 Pro has been upgraded to version 01.00.0700. As is typical with DJI, their release notes don't contain as much detail as we'd all like and simply include the statement, "fixed some known issues." But we do know one major difference. Support has been added for the new DJI RCN3 controller. If you're wondering what in the world that controller is, it's the new controller for the new DJI Neo drone. This update will enable you to sync and use the new RCN3 controller with your Mini 4 Pro. Next, we have an update to both the DJI RC Motion 3 as well as the DJI Goggles 3. The DJI RC Motion 3 firmware has been updated to version 01.00.0200. The DJI Goggles 3 have been updated to version 01.00.0400. For both of these devices, DJI says, once again, they have fixed some known issues and, once again, most significantly, they have added support for the new DJI Neo drone. The DJI FPV Controller 3 has been upgraded to version 01.00.0300, once again for DJI Neo support. The DJI RCN3 controller, once again, this is the new controller released with the DJI Neo, has been upgraded to version 01.03.0100. Both the DJI RC2 as well as the DJI RCN2, the one without the screen, have been upgraded as well. The RC2 to version 02.07.0000, the RCN2 to firmware version 01.03.0100. Once again, this is to add support for the DJI Neo. Also, the DJI Fly app has been upgraded as well. It goes up to version 1.14.0 for both Android and iOS. You guessed it, DJI added support for the DJI Neo as well as the usual fixed some known issues. Finally, the just brand new release DJI Neo drone itself has been updated to the initial release version of version 01.00.0100. This adds support for direction track, audio recording via the app, and voice control, as well as all the above mentioned devices. Yes, the new DJI Neo will work with the Goggles 3, the RC Motion 3, the FPV Remote Controller 3, the DJI RC2, the DJI RCN2, the DJI RCN3, as well as the latest version of DJI Fly. Very impressive work by DJI to ensure this new drone supports all of these devices and controllers right out of the box. Well done. The firmware update for the Neo also improves overall image quality and, wait for it, fixes some known issues. I got to admit, I'm curious what known issues exist for a brand new drone, but that's just me. You can update each of these devices in the usual way from DJI Fly or on your computer using the DJI Assistant 2 software. As always, after updating each of these devices, make sure you restart them before using them and then check all settings, such as return to home altitude, flight distance, etc. You don't want surprises, especially on the safety features. As for the DJI Neo itself, Watch this channel for the upcoming full review on this new drone, which I'll be releasing soon. Hit those buttons down there so you won't miss that upcoming video or any of the other ones coming out soon. As always, thanks for watching, happy flying, and we'll see you next time.